Welcome back, everyone, to the Questing Bard. I'm Angela Tano, and those of you who are new, welcome. So it's been a while, I know, since I've last posted a video. I think it was the beginning of this year. It's been a rough few months, and I've been very busy, and just things have just gotten really hectic and crazy for me. I've also been kind of in a dark place in those times, so it was a bit difficult to keep up with all this and all that. But without further ado, let's move forward. So I want to talk about something that I think happened way back, I think in late February. So as we know, Russia attacked and invaded Ukraine. The war is still going on. As sad as it is, sometimes life has a way of giving us what we need. So I'm currently writing a new book, as you guys know, a new manuscript. Currently I'm calling it BK, I'm calling BK. Yeah, let's go with BK. It's not Burger King, don't worry about, so don't freak out. So for the BK series story, I was really struggling with a plot and I needed a villain as well. I couldn't get one. Well, I could get one, but it was difficult to find a good idea for a villain, because I didn't want to use some same old stuff that has been recycled over and over again. And I wanted my villain to be complex and challenging. And I do have a villain, but I felt like I needed another villain. So there's, a little bit of spoiler, there is another villain. But this is a villain that I need to be set in there. I need a real, like, major threat to everything. And funny enough, President Putin of Russia ended up giving me the exact inspiration I needed for this major threat, and hence also encouraged the plot for the story. And that's what real life does, is inspire us to write these stories and, tell others about it and let people know in the future that do not repeat history again and again, because we don't like it, we don't tolerate it. Hence why we need to tell the stories, is to teach us. And that's my job as a writer, as a bard, is to teach or to share these stories, to share this knowledge. And that's what this is really all about. That's what stories are. They're passing on real life grains of truth and wisdom and things we need to know and how to be better individuals. I don't know, aside from, don't just invade a random country and be feeling insecure about your country being divided into different countries and all that other stuff. There's more to it than that. There could be more themes, more messages, more things to talk and tell in there than I can possibly know. I'm giving what I feel I can tell and what I know. But overall, I'm just writing for the enjoyment and entertainment, and it is primarily an enjoyment and entertainment thing. But there's always going to be something hidden, and there's always something for the readers to take away from it. And that's what makes it even better than just being there for entertainment purposes. It's something you can take away from it, pull away. And that's what you love about it, because you'll keep coming back to it and you'll find something new. And even me as a writer can write it and I won't even notice half the stuff that is there and that others can draw out of it, which is pretty cool. So that's the idea of the villain. And I always felt like villains were pretty tough to write, because they were, I could never figure out like a good realistic motivation and make them more real and down to earth instead of just being downright evil. And that's easy. Making them downright evil is easy, but it would feel fake. It would be hard to believe in them, like, oh, they're just always into this. Like, why? You need the why. You need, why do they do what they do? Even if we don't agree with what they do, we need to understand why. Because when we understand why, it makes them more human and we believe it. Like, we get it, but you still, what you're doing is wrong. Hence the reason of the villain. I did go into villains, I think, earlier in another prior episode. But we are addressing the villain thing again. So I believe that's that for the villain, this new villain I have updated. There will be more videos coming up in the future. Don't worry, I'm going to really try to stick to it and really make a pattern out of it. So don't worry about that. Definitely things will get back on track. As you can also tell, this isn't my home. I'm on vacation right now. I was on 2 vacations while I was away from you guys. Don't worry, I'll catch you guys up as I think our 1-year anniversary is coming up, and I will do a double duo combo pack trip episodes for then. Yeah, but then till next week I will try to get another one up. Haven't really thought about what I'm going to do next, but I guess that's kind of the fun of it, right? Who knows what I'll be coming up with. And also happy 4th of July. You guys are probably going to get this tomorrow, so happy belated Independence Day for the United States. And I'll see you guys next week. So like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more future videos like this, and see ya.